Let's be honest. We all have someone in our lives who we want to not do things they're doing. Either they chew too loud, leave socks everywhere, or talk through movies. Well, guess what? Your cat feels the same way about you. That's right. Cats have a unique personality and a long list of pet peeves when it comes to what goes around them inside the house. And today we are diving into the hilarious and surprising things your cat secretly hates but is too polite to tell you. Number 1. Shouting and loud noises. Cats have incredibly sensitive ears. What sounds like a normal voice to us can feel like a full-volume concert to them. When you shout or slam doors or play music too loudly, it does not just annoy your cat, it stresses them out. Loud noises trigger their instinct to hide or run because, in the wild, sudden sounds usually mean danger. Your cat might dash under the bed, puff up their tail, or sit frozen with wide eyes. Even if you are not shouting at them, raised voices during arguments or loud conversations can make your cat feel uneasy. They do not understand the words, but they feel the tension in the tone and volume. Over time, this can make your cat anxious and even cause them to avoid you. Creating a calm and quiet environment helps your cat feel safe and at peace. Soft voices, gentle movements, and quiet spaces build trust. If you need to raise your voice occasionally, that is okay, but try to balance it out with affection and calm behavior afterward. Your cat thrives in a peaceful home and will reward you with purrs, snuggles, and a whole lot of love. Number 2. Forcing cuddles. As cute and cuddly as cats may look, they are not always in the mood for hugs. Cats are independent creatures who like affection on their own terms. Forcing a cuddle when your cat is not interested can quickly turn a sweet moment into a struggle. They might squirm, growl softly, flick their tail, or try to escape. Some cats might even associate your touch with discomfort if it happens too often. Unlike dogs, cats use body language to communicate when they want attention. If your cat rubs against you, jumps into your lap, or headbutts you, that is a green light for cuddles. But if they are resting alone or seem uninterested, it is best to give them space. Respecting their boundaries makes them trust you even more. Over time, a cat who feels safe and unpressured will often come to you for love. And those moments feel extra special because they are freely given. Let your cat take the lead when it comes to affection. A gentle scratch behind the ears or a quiet moment sitting nearby can mean more than a tight hug. Your cat just wants to feel comfortable and loved in their own unique way. Number 3. Ignoring their body language. Cats speak mostly through body language, and ignoring these signals can create confusion and stress. When your cat flicks its tail, flattens its ears, or narrows its eyes, they are telling you how they feel. These are important clues about whether they want to play, be left alone, or are feeling upset. If you overlook these signals and keep petting or engaging them, it can lead to frustration for both of you. Cats rely on subtle cues to communicate because they are naturally cautious animals. They want to avoid conflict and prefer peaceful interactions. When you learn to read their body language, you can respond in ways that make them feel safe and happy. For example, a slow blink means your cat trusts you, while a twitching tail can mean irritation. Ignoring these signs and see how quickly it will lead to those scratches or sudden escapes. Instead, watching your cat carefully and respecting their moods shows you care. It builds a stronger bond and helps your cat feel understood. Number 4. Changing their routine suddenly. Cats are creatures of habit and thrive on predictable routines. Sudden changes can upset them more than you might think. Whether it is moving their feeding times, rearranging furniture, or switching litter boxes, these shifts can cause stress. Cats find comfort in familiar surroundings and habits because these give them a sense of control over their environment. When routines change unexpectedly, cats may act out by hiding, refusing to eat, or becoming more vocal. Their stress can sometimes show as aggression or increased clinginess. Even small things like a new food brand or a different walking route can throw them off balance. To keep your cat happy and calm, try to introduce changes slowly and gently. If you need to switch their food, do it gradually by mixing the old with the new. If you rearrange furniture, let your cat explore the new layout at their own pace. Keeping regular feeding and playtimes also helps your cat feel secure. Understanding that routine is their comfort zone helps you care for them better. With patience and respect, your cat will adjust more easily and stay relaxed and happy. Number 5. Using strong scents like perfumes. Cats have a highly sensitive sense of smell, far stronger than ours. What might smell nice or subtle to you can feel overwhelming or even unpleasant to a cat. Strong perfumes, scented lotions, or heavily fragranced cleaning products can irritate their noses and cause discomfort. Since cats rely heavily on their sense of smell to understand the world and communicate, overpowering scents can be confusing and stressful. When you wear a strong perfume, your cat might avoid cuddling or sniffing you like they normally do. They might back away or act uneasy because their sensitive noses feel overwhelmed. Even some air fresheners or candles can be too much for them. Constant exposure to strong smells can cause mild respiratory irritation, sneezing, or even headaches in cats. To keep your cat comfortable, opt for unscented or lightly scented products, and avoid spraying perfumes directly on yourself before spending time with them. Remember, your cat's comfort depends on a gentle, familiar environment. Choosing milder scents shows respect for their delicate noses and helps maintain the close bond you share. Your cat will appreciate a fragrance-free hug much more than a strong, overpowering scent. Number 6. Punishing them physically. Physical punishment is one of the worst things you can do to your cat. Hitting, swatting, or yelling at a cat does not teach them good behavior. Instead, it creates fear, confusion, and mistrust. Cats do not understand punishment the way humans do. When they are physically punished, they learn to associate you with pain or danger and may hide or become aggressive. Cats are sensitive animals and rely on positive experiences to build trust with their humans. Using physical force damages this bond and can lead to behavioral problems like biting, scratching, or refusing to come near you. Punishment does not solve the problem. It only makes your cat more anxious and fearful. A much better way to guide your cat is through patience and positive reinforcement. Rewarding good behavior with treats, play, or gentle praise teaches them what they want without fear. If your cat is doing something wrong, calmly redirect their attention or remove them from the situation. Building trust and understanding is the key to a happy and healthy relationship with your cat, not punishment. Number 7. Moving their stuff or furniture around frequently. Cats love having their own safe and familiar spaces. Their favorite spots, like their bed, scratching post, or food bowl, are places where they feel secure and in control. When you move their stuff or rearrange furniture too often, it can be very unsettling for them. Cats are creatures of habit who rely on routine to feel calm. Changing the layout of their environment makes it harder for them to navigate and can create stress or confusion. Imagine waking up in your room and finding the furniture completely rearranged. It feels strange and uncomfortable. For a cat, this disorientation can lead to hiding, anxiety, or even accidents outside the litter box. Moving their belongings or furniture frequently interrupts their sense of territory. They use scent marks to claim their space, and shifting things around means those familiar scents get mixed up or lost. This can make your cat feel like they are living somewhere unfamiliar. To keep your cat happy, try to keep their things in consistent places. If you do need to move furniture, give your cat time to explore and adjust slowly. Keeping their environment stable helps your cat feel safe and relaxed. At the end of the day, your cat doesn't expect you to be perfect, just kind, gentle, and willing to learn their little quirks. Treat them with love and respect their space, and they'll reward you with endless purrs and cuddles. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like. Subscribe for more cat-friendly fun. And thanks for watching.